Now let's look at one of the key issues before us, which is the fact that the Central Bank of Nigeria is partnering with E-Tranzact PLC, a listed company, to drive financial inclusion through what it calls the Shared Agents Network Expansion Facility, otherwise known as SANEF. Now, in an interview with the chief executive of that company, E-Tranzact PLC, Mr. Niyi Toluwalokwe, some of the strategic plans for the fintech company was explained as the partnership with the CBN aims to generate some 1 million new end users, especially in the northern part of Nigeria. Mr. Toluwalokwe tells us why it has to be the northern part of the country this time.
E-Tranzact is here for the long run, and we are a leading payment technology provider in the country. And our strategy for the future is quite clear. We are going to fully take advantage of the capabilities of our switching platform to enable financial payment transactions across the country, even though we have global aspirations. But the key initiatives we're working on right now are the financial inclusion program, the SANEF, that is being driven by the central bank and the government to pretty much create agents across the country. And, we are already a licensed mobile money operator. We've been operating since 2012. And we already have, a good number of agents. We know the recruitment strategy, and our job now is to enhance that number and deepen it and make it active across the country, with key focuses in the northern area and some of the southern and eastern parts, based on the rollout strategy of the government. And that started in June, July. And the traction is improving, and we're excited about the outlook of that.
So as part of your plans, you're targeting some 10,000 mobile money agents and, of course, 1 million end users. But more specifically, that will be in the northern part of the country. What's the motivation for that? Is it because of the population?
Well, it's based on the current activity heat map we see. So in terms of non-financial inclusive transactions, we've seen a lot of traction in the southern parts of the country, because that's where the agent recruitment focus has been. But now, to enable activity in the northern parts of the country, the focus is to build out the agent network, roll out the agent network in those parts as well, to facilitate financial inclusion transaction activity as well in that region. So that's the real focus. The strategy and the rollout plan is quite clear. You need agents to be present to facilitate end users to do transactions. So once you grow the agents, there are locations where end users can go and load their wallets and then do transactions. So we strongly believe that our targets and our numbers are quite achievable, and we're tracking as well.
When you come up with initiatives like this, investors' attention you can get, but they're more interested in dividends and bonuses at the end of the day. So
that's absolutely correct. Being a listed entity, it's important that value drivers and the initiatives behind those value drivers are clear, which is what we seek to achieve in our enhanced financial reporting framework that we do. And we're very positive, because the payments industry is still growing. It's evolving. The penetration density is at a place where we believe that there's so much growth that can come from this sector. So we're very excited about the outlook of this business, and we're certain that the business is in transformation stage, and things are going to continue to go up from here for the business. 2018 is tracking. We've had a couple of slowdowns, but based on what we see now, we expect 2018 to be a good year, which is going to be what we will base our 2019 performance on, that run rate. So we're very positive, and we remain focused to execute on our vision and strategy.
Quite a number of things are there for us to still improve on in this economy when it comes to the issue of this fintech regulation is there. We're yet to get the CBN, fully involved in the areas like cryptocurrencies and all of that. What are your thoughts on this and the fact that the UK, the Western world, is really interested in supporting Nigeria on this particular initiative?
Okay, well, that's a good question. I think the central bank actually does a very good job in regulating the fintech sector, and it's a continuous evolving sector because it's digital payments. So you're going to see over time different innovations, different ways of making payments happen, different ways of tracking payments, different ways of moving money from one place to the other. So I think with respect to innovations around cryptocurrency, obviously, like you stated, the Western worlds are obviously advanced in adopting some of these things, but a lot of people are still on, the wait and see approach. Where is this going? But it's definitely something we are on top of because as a leading payment technology provider, we are always at the forefront of this. So it's something we're studying and we'll continue to evolve around how to bring it to most of our partners and merchants and banks within the country. So I think it's definitely something we continue to explore.
Does E-Tranzact has any plans to go into such an area?
Yeah, blockchain. We're definitely going to explore the blockchain capability. We have a lot of knowledge about these things, so it's something we're very excited about.